Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we will start the most important topic of chapter number 1, that is ideological basis of Pakistan, and the topic is the ideology of Pakistan in the light of the statements of Allama Iqbal and Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. The poet of the East, Allama Muhammad Iqbal, and the father of the nation, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, were the most prominent among those who played their role in the creation of Pakistan. These two great leaders explained the ideology of Pakistan in the most appropriate words in their speeches and statements on different occasions. So, first we will discuss the ideology of Pakistan according to the sayings of Allama Iqbal. Allama Iqbal was born on 9th November 1877. He was known as Poet of the East. He was also known as the Dreamer of Pakistan. He also explained the ideology of Pakistan, and he used the concept of two-nation theory. Now, two-nation theory was the concept which was given by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, that Hindus and Muslims are two separate nations. And then by using this two-nation theory, Allama Iqbal gave the concept of separate state for the Muslims. So it is said that he gave the idea of separate state, that is Pakistan, for the Muslims. Now, Allama Iqbal, as I told you, that Allama Iqbal on different occasions, they used their speeches and statements, and they gave the idea of Pakistan, the idea of separate homeland. So their quotes are: awakening of the Muslims. I am fully convinced that Muslims of India will ultimately have to establish a separate homeland, as they cannot live together with Hindus in united India. Now, by explaining the Muslims as a different nation or a separate nation from the other nations, so he said, the people of different creeds who differ in language as well, they all live in India. Muslims have their own religious and cultural values. All the civilized nations are supposed to pay regards to the social and cultural values. Similarly, in the annual conference of Muslim League, which was held at Allahabad in 1930, he said, I would like to see the Punjab, NWFP, Sindh and Balochistan amalgamated into a single state. It appears to be the destiny of the Muslims of northwestern India. Now, the ideology of Pakistan according to the sayings of Quaid-e-Azam. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah also explained the two-nation theory and the ideology of Pakistan on several occasions in a comprehensive manner. He was a strong supporter of two-nation theory and believed in a separate Muslim nationhood. He was born on 25th December 1876. He was the founder of Pakistan. He died on 11th September 1948. Similarly, he also explained the two-nation theory, and once he said, by explaining the Muslims as a separate nation, that Pakistan was created the day when first Indian entered Islam. On another occasion, he said, you may define the word nation in any way. According to that, Muslims are a separate nation. They have the right of their own state. Like Muslims are a separate nation according to any definition of the nation, and they must have their own homeland. Similarly, on 23rd March 1940, in his presidential address at the historical session of Muslim League at Lahore, he said that Hinduism and Islam are not merely two religions but two separate social orders, and it is a dream that Hindus and Muslims can evolve a common nationality. They belong to two different civilizations which are mainly based on conflicting ideas and conceptions. Now, just after creation of Pakistan, In another quote, he said, "We intended to make such a state where we could live like free people, and our culture is promoted and Islamic social system should be exposed." He also explained the idea for the minorities as well. He also explained the rights of minorities as well in the creation of Pakistan, at the time of the creation of Pakistan. So through these quotes we can conclude that Iqbal's sayings aroused the sense of self-respect among the Muslims. Quaid-e-Azam also stressed on Islamic ideology of Pakistan. Allama Iqbal materialized the statement of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and Quaid-e-Azam materialized the dream of Allama Iqbal, that is Pakistan. Thank you so much.